Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Dark Souls walkthrough. In the last episode we cleared the Darkroot Basin, and in this episode we are venturing into the lower Undead Burg. So, head down here, head down that big long ladder, and now we are out in the lower, the streets of the Undead Burg. So first up, head up here, and up here you'll reach this door that we saw before, and now we can open it. Very, very nice. And we can just cut those guys down in one hit. Lovely. So over here, this is basically your closest shortcut to the lower Undead Burg, so I recommend getting this one. And that's very nice. You will have to fight through these guys every time you head back to the lower Undead Burg, so that's quite annoying, but not too bad because since you've been upgrading a weapon, these guys now go down like nothing. Okay. Head down here. Now, down here are these enemies. These enemies are some of the most annoying and hated in the whole series. They are very, very annoying. The dogs. They go down quite easily, but their attacks are damn near instant and are very hard to block or avoid, so yeah, watch out for these guys. And to make things worse, they inflict bleeding, so yeah, don't let that build up. If it builds up, you'll likely get insta-killed. Now over here...
Somebody! Please let me out of here! Somebody! Anybody! Help me! Unlock the door! Damn, I'm finished. How did this ever happen?
So there's someone in there. Now, if you remember the residence key, which we got, then you'll be able to open this. And free Mr. Man.
Brilliant. You opened the door for me. Thank you. I'm saved. I thought I might never escape. I am Griggs of Vinheim, a sorcerer of the school. I am much obliged for your assistance. Thanks to you, I may now resume my travels.
Griggs of Vinheim, the standard sorcerer merchant of the game. He will sell you all the standard sorceries, so a great merchant to find fuel for all you sorcerers out there.
Oh, hello. I'm fine. I will rest a while, then return to Firelink Shrine. I have my sorcery, and I will be more cautious next time. Besides, I have an important task at hand.
Indeed, you do, Griggs. So,
hello.
Yeah. So get this, and get the sorcerer's gear, and a catalyst. Very nice. All of these starting sets can be found throughout the game, so don't be concerned about that. Don't be concerned like, oh, I want to play this class, but it's like, oh. Yeah, watch out for these guys, they are quite vicious. But yeah, anyway, as I was saying, don't be worried like, oh, I want to play this class, but like this other class has such a cool armor set. Like, don't worry, you'll be able to get all of the sets sooner or later. Anyway, I'll see you guys right back there. Okay, we're back here. So yeah, these hollows wield torches, and they will use them to set you on fire, or do some crazy charge attack, which will do enormous damage. So yeah, watch out for these guys, and they should go down relatively easy. Think about hollows in this game, they're very fragile, but they do a lot of damage, so don't get cocky. And also their fire damage will go through shields, so watch out for that. Anyway, get twin humanities. Very handy if you need a quick influx of humanity. And now we can head down to the rest of the lower Undead Burg. So just walking along. Whoop. Thieves. Yes, these thieves will come out of the rooms and they will try and get the jump on you. Don't let them. Now these guys are quite dangerous. They don't do a whole lot of damage, but they can both backstab and parry, and also can do those cool flips and throwing knives. They can do quite a lot. They're not very tough, but as I said, their backstabs and stuff can be pretty devastating. Although it's really cool though. They jump over you. They jump on your back and slit your throat. It's pretty awesome. Anyway, get a mail breaker. That is a very small rapier, almost like a cross between a rapier and a dagger. And it will, I believe it will break enemies' guards, but I'm not too sure about that. Pretty sure it does in Dark Souls 2, but I don't know if it does in Dark Souls 1. Never really been one for rapiers in Dark Souls 1. Although weirdly enough in Dark Souls 2 I really like them. Anyway, topic for another day. And down here, more guys. More guys. Oh! And that guy in the back has clipped up into the room above him again. For some reason that always seems to happen, at least in the original version. Like that guy frequently clips up. There you go, you can sort of see him up there. There we go, you can see him. Oh! But yeah, for some reason that always happens. He always clips up to the room above him. It's really weird. But it's hilarious. Anyway, in here, get the thief armor. Lots of armor sets. And in here, another piece of loot. In this barrel. Get a large soul of a lost undead. And in here, this looks like the entrance to another area, but no, this is a boss fight. And one of my most hated boss fights in the whole franchise. So, with this boss, I'll try my best to explain it, but I might die a few times. So when you get in, run as fast as you can, dodge, run, get up here, climb across here, and you should be okay here. Kill the dogs, do a plunging attack if you need to. It's so hard to explain this fight because it is an absolute clusterfuck. An absolute clusterfuck. But yes, this is the Capra demon, and he has 2 dog guards guarding him, and with that combined with the tiny arena makes this an absolute mess of a boss fight. And the first 10 seconds are like a total RNG fest. Thankfully, okay, both the dogs are dead, thank Christ. But yeah, thankfully you have that staircase to help you, and also the Capra demon himself does not have much health. And also does not have a lot of attacks either. So yeah, just evade his sword slashes, and he should be able to go down. Oh, I can't see. This boss stumps quite a few people because of its absolute BS-ness. Oh crap. And he's down. Well, we actually got him first try. That was pretty impressive. So yeah, that boss is one of the absolute most stressful clusterfucks you could possibly encounter in the whole franchise. But yeah, as I was saying, as soon as you enter that room, try desperately to run past them, run up the stairs, get across here, and then try and kill the dogs. And once you kill the dogs, then it's just a matter of fighting against the Capra demon himself, who is not particularly difficult. But yes, it's a very stressful couple of 10 seconds, and it makes it one of the most frustrating bosses in the franchise. But anyway, thank God he's dead first try. Now down here, around the corner, there's another dude. Swing at him. Thankfully we can kill these guys in one shot. Our upgraded claymore is pretty powerful. Now, over here, this is where you need to go next. This is the door to the depths. As you saw earlier, we got the key to the depths. And the depths is the sewers of the Undead Burg. Because yes, as is mandatory, every single game in existence must have a sewer level, and Dark Souls is no different. But first, head up here. I recommend heading up here first, really handy. So you can't go up there, and over here. Now round the corner is someone who looks like an enemy, but again, if you remember earlier, is not. Another undead merchant.
You still have your senses about you. Then why won't you buy some of my moss? I need your souls.
So, a female undead merchant. She talks very quietly for some reason, and she is the moss vendor. Very, very important. So yeah, if you're ever running short of moss clumps, this is where you need to go. And she also sells a few other things like poison throwing knives, dung pies, lovely. But they're actually a sort of decent item, at least in PvP, but PvE not so much. But yeah, they're not too bad. Charcoal pine resin, just like golden pine resin, but the fire version. Transient curses, which again will be useful later. Rotten pine resin, homeward bones, prism stones, humanity, and purging stones. These are very important. These will break curses. Now, curses are something I will explain in the next episode. But yeah, long story short, curses are dreadful. So these things are very important. And she also sells some interesting arrows. Fire arrows, poison arrows, all that jazz.
This is a wonderful place, don't you think? We have water, moss, moisture, these nice iron bars. I like it here, I really do. Nothing good ever happened to me in life, but now that I'm undead, I've never been happier. You come to this land at a bad time. There are nothing but hollows in these parts, save for me, of course. You're undead too, aren't you? You be careful then. Go down along the side to reach the depths of the Undead Burg. Only unkempt crooks and liars to be found there. Hardly a place for a lady like myself. But who knows? Maybe you'd fit right in.
What are you trying to imply by that?
Drat! What a humdrum lad you are.
Alright, enough of you. So, anyway, now head down here. Now this area looks kind of familiar, doesn't it? Well, that's because it is. Remember that door in the waterway? Well, now we can open it. And again, another handy dandy shortcut. So I'm going to head back to Firelink and then we will wrap up this episode. Because there should be a few NPCs to talk to there. And down here, you see, our friend has returned, Mr. Griggs. Hello, Griggs.
Oh, hello. I regret meeting you under such compromising circumstances. At least we both made it back unscathed. Did you see them? The 3 young clerics headed for the catacombs to seek kindling. Kindling is the art of feeding bonfires. The poor young girl sent down into a tomb. What a terrible mission she is burdened with.
Now those clerics he's talking about we're going to see in a second.
Oh, hello. Terrific to see us both in one piece. And pray that you never go hollow.
And I don't have enough intelligence to talk to him. Now, if you have enough intelligence, I can't remember exactly how much you need. I think it's like 10, 12, something like that. But yeah, if you have enough, then he will sell you some basic sorceries. Well, not basic, but some standard sorceries. But I don't have enough intelligence, so I can't talk to him, unfortunately. So anyway, we're going to rest at the bonfire, and we're going to level up. I'm going to grab some health, and I'm going to grab some, that's it. I don't like leveling up one at a time, I like to level up in 2s.
Did you see her? That virtuous little maiden, complete with followers in tow? They're probably going straight to pillage graves. I've heard enough about Milady for a lifetime.
Indeed, more about her.
How did that nutty sorcerer make it back? Unexpected, but I suppose stranger things have happened. How did that raggedy old chum end up? You know, the one who idolized some godmother of pyromancy. He left for Blighttown, but never came back. Whereas most flee from sickness, he dives right in. Well, nothing will harm him once he goes hollow.
So, a raggedy old chum. Look out for him. He will be your pyromancy vendor, if we can find him. And that's all he's got to say. So, let's go talk to those maiden, shall we? Here they are. The 2 cleric knights and the maiden.
Oh, hello. My guests have finally arrived. I will be departing with them shortly. So, I'm afraid I will be saying goodbye soon. It was a pleasure.
Indeed, so soon Petrus and his followers will be leaving from this area, and they will depart for the catacombs. So, talk to them now while you have the chance.
Oh, hello. Miracles, I presume? Yes, I know.
I would like to talk.
Rhea is the youngest daughter of the good house of Thurland. Those young knights are her old schoolmates, but I'm not sure what to make of them. I'm afraid they may be a bad influence.
How caring.
Come again.
Yeah. So, let's talk to these guys.
Not
Not a man for many words, I see.
What have we here? You look awfully raggedy. Times are grim. The least you can do is look sharp. Don't you dare meet my lady like that. You might scare her off for good.
Now, I'm pretty sure he's not referring to my hollowed appearance. I'm pretty sure no matter what you dress like or what you look like, he will say that regardless. He's just a prick, basically.
Oh, you again. What business have you? I don't suppose we can help, though. We accompany my lady on her righteous mission. It is quite a chore, but I'm stuck with her, and Nico too. I can't very well abandon them now. Oh, it's you. We're to leave momentarily. The catacombs aren't exactly my idea of a good time, but what can one do? I do hope we meet again. Reria Nox.
Reria Nox, indeed. So, milady.
You are undead as well? Then we've no time to fraternize. I have my mission and you no doubt have yours. We must not let this curse overcome us. Did I not explain the urgency of our tasks? Or are you so uncouth as to lack such judgment? By the looks of you, I should think not.
Bound by duty and yet still so hopeful. A brave girl she is. So anyway, that about wraps up for this episode. We have cleared the Undead Burg, and next up we will be heading into the depths, or the sewers, which will be a fun time, I'm sure. So, thank you everyone so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.